Welcome to 888 Sport. This is Emma Spencer with my take on the day's racing. Fairly busy day as well, and at least the weather's brightened up, so ground will definitely be hoping to head back to sort of goodish ground up and down the country. My best three bets of the day, I'm going to start off with a horse called Seldom Seen, who runs at Wolverhampton this evening. She's a horse that's just had one start so far for Sir Michael Stout. She was well touted that day. I think it was probably quite a hot maiden. She finished fourth. That was over 1.25 miles. On pedigree, she's by Observatory. I think the drop back to 1.5 miles a furlong here on this all-weather surface at Wolverhampton will very much suit her. I think it was an encouraging enough run. She's just got one horse to beat, and that's the Godolphin horse. But to me, that particular horse has had 3 chances so far. And although it's got a rating of 80, I think Seldom Seen can progress beyond this one. Other ones on the card, I think it could be a good day for Andrew Balding up and down the country. Elm Park I like in the 6:40 at Salisbury, one of the feature races on the afternoon. He's a horse that's just had a couple of starts, made a promising debut, and then built on that and won very nicely at Newbury last time out. That was over 7 furlongs with a bit of cut in the ground. If the ground's too soft, then I'd say he probably won't run because he wants decent conditions, but I think it'll be fine to him today. And although there's one or two well-fancied other ones, the likes of Tupi today, Elm Park, I know, is held in really high regard by Andrew Balding, and at the prices, I think, it looks fairly attractive. The other one I like of Andrew Balding's on the day is Man of Harlech in the 3:35. Again, I know that Andrew thinks plenty of him. He's just had a few starts, still unexposed. He won his maiden really nicely on soft ground at Windsor. Then he went up to Doncaster and he was odds on, and basically they went no gallop and he was keen. The combination of those two factors, I don't think we've seen the best in him yet. He's very much an each-way price, and I'm hoping that he can oblige, like I say, in the 3:35 at Sandown. Do check out all the other offers on our 888 Sport. There are 5 meetings up and down the country, 4 of which are flat, 1 on jumps. And like I said, there's always alternative ways if you don't just fancy one horse, if you fancy doing distances, or whether it's maybe a jockey that you might fancy. And I'll talk to you again tomorrow.